Yeah, so hello everyone. So we are going to start our session regarding the specialist officer recruitment which has come for the Punjab National Bank. So here we go. Let's begin. So there has been a notification regarding the Punjab National Bank specialist officer recruitment, whose applications have started from 3rd of March 2025 and will go until 24th of March 2025. And the tentative date for the online examination is around April or May 2025. So regarding this, we'll today discuss about the officer industry recruitment, which is for the BE Tech engineers in the scale of JMGS scale 1, and a total of 75 vacancies have been advertised under this head. So we'll go on to see the eligibility criteria. So for this, 75 vacancies have come, out of which 32 vacancies are there for the general category students. And we can see that the eligibility criteria is full-time BE Tech in all the core branches of engineering, along with computer science and IT, from a recognized institute, and minimum with minimum 60% marks or equivalent. And if anybody has a MTech degree or an MBA degree, that is a higher qualification, then that's a desirable qualification, but it's not compulsory. Okay, and if you have any other additional qualification related to the banking and finance sector, then or any industrial analysis experience, then that would be of help, but it's not mandatory. So this was the basic thing. Now regarding the selection procedure, you can see that there will be an online written test followed by an interview. So in the online written test, there will be part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is basically qualifying, consisting of reasoning, English and quantitative aptitude, with a total of 100 questions. So that is just qualifying in nature, with you requiring to secure a minimum qualifying marks, which will be decided by the bank later on, based on the number of candidates applying and of course the difficulty level of the questions. And the merit will be prepared of the written exam based on the professional knowledge test, which will consist of 50 questions and 100 marks. So the overall time duration for this entire written test is going to be 120 minutes, out of which your professional knowledge test will be consisting of 100 questions, 50 questions. So in all, 150 questions are going to be there to be solved in 120 minutes. So you can see that the difficulty level of the question paper is going to be very low, and there will be a lot of theoretical questions which you can expect, okay, in your core engineering domain. So that was the basic insight of what the exam is going to be. So let's see. So we have first of all discussed that what is the exam preparation. Okay, how to prepare for this exam. So this is an exam which doesn't occur regularly. Okay, so there are very less examinations which cater to these kind of profiles, and these do not come regularly. So how to prepare for this exam? So one anomaly can be drawn from the Indian Bank IDO exam, which had happened in 2023 twice, and it had also consisted of professional knowledge and then your non-technical portion, that is the English language and the general awareness with specific reference to banking. So here also 60 questions were asked of the professional knowledge, and the rest of the 40 questions are from English language and general awareness respectively. So for this you can generally prepare the GATE and ESE 1 mark questions, or any other theoretical books, like for mechanical you have RS Khurmi or RK Jain, which consists of one-liners from all the main subjects in a detailed manner. Okay, so if you have referred that, it's well and good. You can try to refer that in another 1 to 2 months. And of course you can also refer your first year engineering syllabus if time permits, like the subjects which are there, like basic civil engineering, basic electrical engineering, basic mechanical engineering, engineering mechanics, that is engineering physics, engineering chemistry, and ED. So if engineering drawing, so if time permits, you can refer to these subjects to gain the extra edge, okay, because all the branches are eligible. So it is most likely that there will be a single question paper in which 50 questions will be distributed from all around the branches. So you will have to you will be expected to have basic knowledge of different branches of engineering. So that is mostly covered from the first year, and then your respective branches, you can just refer the syllabus, the basic one-liners and the theoretical questions which are generally asked in GATE and ESE, or the basic books like Khurmi and whatever is relevant according to your branch, that you can refer. So that is all about the written exam stage. For the interview stage, so for the interview stage, what you can do is that you can generally prepare the industrial trainings which you have undergone during your engineering, minor and major industrial training, any internships which you have done, or any prior experience which you have post your engineering. Okay, so those things you can generally brush up for your interview, and also some at least last 3 months current affairs and basics of banking is what you can expect them to ask you. So try to briefly cover those in order to go into the interview hall confidently. Even if you are prepared with some of those things, you just have to go very confidently, and you have to face the interview board accordingly. Okay, so now next is about the job profile. So what is the job profile like? So here you will be mostly expected to work on the MSME credit proposals if you are posted in the zonal offices or the head offices, and if you are in the bigger branches, say scale 4 and above, then you will have to assist in the review renewals of the MSME loans, and for lower limits, if their limits is below a certain threshold, then those renewals or those proposals will be done at the branch level, so that you will have to assist in doing. And if there are bigger proposals of larger amount, then your technical economic viability report, that is the TEV report, is also there, which you have to submit as an industry officer to the credit team. Okay, based on whatever loan they are taking, that is either the machinery loan or the working capital loan. Okay, and apart from that, you will have to do regular industry visits of the existing units, and of course the new units, and of course you also have to assist in mobilizing the new MSME proposals. Okay, because you are expected to have that basic understanding of the various machineries and various integrities of the industries, being from the technical background. So you will be expected to have a better understanding, and accordingly help them in whatever facilities the MSMEs require from the banking sector. So regarding the promotion hierarchy, it is just similar to any other generalist officer. Like, you will be eligible for the next scale of promotion after 3 years, and so on and so forth. And of course, you also have an option generally to switch to the generalist profile from the specialist profile after 5 years. Okay, or that may vary based on bank to bank. So in case you wish to switch to the generalist role, or you can continue being in the specialist role, okay, where you will be mostly dealing with the MSME proposals if you are from the core branches. And if you are from the non-core branches, that is computer science and IT, then maybe in the systems team you will be allocated accordingly. So that was all from my side. So regarding the cutoff, I've already told you. So in the interviews there is going to be 50% cutoff, that is 50 marks for the 50 marks interview. 25 marks is the bare minimum which a general UR category student has to acquire, and 22.5 marks, that is the 45% marks, is the minimum cutoff for the other category students. So to draw an anomaly, in the Indian Bank IDO exam which happened in 2023, the marks of a selected candidate I can tell you. So like I had secured 36.25 marks out of 60 in the professional knowledge, and in the English language I had secured 13.75 out of 20, and I just managed to score 4 out of 20 in the general awareness with specific reference to banking. So overall my score was 54 out of 100 in the written exam, and I had got an interview call, and in the interview my marks were 80.5 out of 100. So the generally what happens is that 80% weightage is given to your written exam results, and rest of the 20% weightage is given to your interview scores, and merit is prepared in the overall score of 100. Means these overall scores are normalized to 100, and accordingly the merit is prepared. So the cutoff varies depending upon the vacancies, and also that you don't have to worry. Just try to be well versed with your professional knowledge with some basics of the non-technical syllabus, so that you at least manage to clear the bare minimum cutoff which is there for each of the non-technical syllabus. So try to do that, and all the very best for the upcoming examinations. If you have any other queries, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to answer to your questions. Okay, thank you.